Hello everyone, I'm Simone Stanley here at Truist Park for the 2022 MVP HBCU All-Star Game. Today I am joined by one of our wonderful head coaches. It's Coach Marquise Grissom. Coach, thank you so much for the time.
Well, thank y'all for having me.
Of course. So Coach, first of all, how did you first hear and learn about MVP and what made you want to get involved?
Well, been knowing Coach Alex White now probably about 4 or 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, and from Reed Ann High School, and just all the great work he's been doing over the years. The guys reached out and invited me to be one of the coaches for the HBCU All-Star, and of course I was elated and excited about coming here and watching some of the young talent that we have in most of our HBCUs, and not only that, I'm a product of the HBCU, Florida A&M University, so those two kind of go hand in hand.
Definitely. So you're coaching and you're representing FAMU. You're going against Marvin Freeman, a Jackson State Tiger. Who's coming out on top? Which team coming out on top today?
Well, we already know we're going to win, so we pray for Marvin and his side, and hopefully it's a great ball game, and these guys get an opportunity to get out here and showcase their talent in front of some Major League scouts. And I think that's really the bottom line, is those guys getting that exposure and the schools getting that exposure that they so desperately need to keep the baseball program going.
When you watch these young guys coming up, how has the game changed from when you were a player and now this generation of players? What do you like about the change?
Well, I like everything about the change. At first, I was one of those old school guys, old school baseball players, but you have to change with the time and make those adjustments with the times. And the sabermetrics and analytics now, and social media is so strongly present, we have to get involved in that aspect of the game, the old school guys. So the new wave of kids, they're learning the launch angle, the spin rate, and all those type of things, and learning the data that makes you a better baseball player. Getting on base, scoring runs, getting hits, and driving in runs. So that part of the game doesn't change, but the information has changed, and I think every player has to learn that part of the game to make them the best version of themselves possible.
Definitely. So, Coach, what's been your favorite part of this week and these past couple of days with the MVP event?
Just seeing these kids get this exposure. That's what it's all about. These guys are inspired to be big league ball players, and they've worked hard all their high school and college career to get to that next level, and this is the perfect opportunity. And to have the home run derby, have the kids out, kind of did the whole package this weekend, where you gave a little bit to the kids who inspired to be like those guys and pro guys, and giving those guys an opportunity to get to that next level. So it's been an absolutely fabulous last 3 or 4 days, and I'm just looking forward to the game tonight.
So lastly, I have to ask you, as somebody who came from an HBCU, succeeded in the big leagues, what advice do you give somebody who might not have a high draft stock as a senior, might have a little bit of anxiety about transitioning to the next level?
Well, number one is just you really have to learn how to be yourself, and then sometimes that's tough when you go to different schools, you got different coaches, but you really got to be the best version of yourself and try to be the best player possible. And a lot of times you don't get a chance to let your natural talent flow because of the team concept with each different university, but being the best version of yourself is the best avenue.
Yeah.
And as soon as you understand that, I think you'll be the best player or the best person you can be, going forward.
That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm Simone Stanley. This is head coach Marquise Grissom today. We are here at the 2022 MVP HBCU All-Star Game. Thank you guys so much for joining us.